Hi, let's see if I can fit this all in one breath. My name is Ashanti Felice, and I'm a woman in her early 20s that decided to overachieve and become a wife, mom, entrepreneur, and a nursing student who is in her third of 4 semesters and has a final exam in 12 hours. Yes, you heard it right. Less than 12 hours until my final exam. And it all started here. Y'all, my exam is in a little over 12 hours. And it's not giving what I wanted to give right now. But we gotta lock in. And in this study vlog, I'm gonna show you everything I do when I have to cram last minute, because sometimes we live lives and we work today and we took care of the kids today. And right now it is 7:53 and I have to start my daughter's bedtime routine between 9 and 9:30. I'm going to go ahead and set everything up. A lot of y'all have asked me, how do I set up? Like, how did I get my setup to look like that for laptop and the monitor? So I'm going to show you how everything I do to set up for me to study at home and be cozy and at peace. All right, so first things first, you definitely want to make sure you have everything you're going to use. So if you're going to take notes, have your notebook out. If you're going to use your laptop, have your laptop out. If you have a monitor, have your monitor out. Have all that stuff out so that everything you need is right within reach, so you can just set it up easily. Now, the way I have my desk set up, I have a cute little phone stand. I do this because having to keep picking up your phone wastes a lot of time, and having to touch my phone at all means that I risk touching on other apps and then getting sidetracked for 30 minutes. And sometimes you can't afford a sidetrack for 30 minutes. I actually have a stand for my MacBook as well. You can find little stands like this anywhere, and it's adjustable. I have my MacBook ready. It's been charged. It's been ready to go, girl. These are blue light lenses. When I'm looking at a screen constantly throughout the day, looking at a screen for long periods of time puts strain in your eyes, and I'm prone to headaches from things like that. And so having these help a lot. All right, so that's everything in my setup besides the monitor. My monitor I got from my previous work from home job. To attach the MacBook and connect the MacBook to the monitor, it requires a couple of different things. Depending on what kind of monitor you have, it may be wireless. You can connect it through Bluetooth. But my monitor is like an older HP model. I just have an HDMI cord to a USB-C. So I usually have this just kind of like lingering around, and all you do is plug it up to your MacBook. Once you turn it on, everything will kind of start to turn on. Now, people also ask me how I stay organized when I study. So usually I go to my iCloud and I basically just create a new note. So I'll make a note like study checklist. It's a little button with the check. That's how you can create a checklist. Now, only things I have left to do tonight: finish this chapter that I'm on, finish this other really short chapter, and review everything. Now, the review doesn't have to be crazy, and usually for the review I try to get a little bit creative. Let's get to it, shall we? But I'm heading to a good stopping point for a little 5-minute quick break in chapter 41. But I had to get a little snack, girl, a little snack, honey. Yeah, y'all know I have been trying to be in like a calorie deficit and be cute with it and all of that, and it just, final season come around, like all that goes out the window. I gotta study for this exam, I gotta turn in this last minute piece of homework, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And something that I came across and found I want to share with y'all, and thank the sponsor Happy Bee for sponsoring this video. I absolutely love their Debloat and Digest dietary supplement. It has 23 enzymes in it. It has ginger, has all kind of things to help soothe your stomach and encourage digestion. If you're one of those girls like me who deals with things like PCOS, you already know that digestion can be a problem. You already know what it's like to be in the middle of doing something and eat a really good meal, and now you're super tired afterwards, and so your body just gets tired and like a little bit overworked, or the food feels really heavy. This has really saved me in those times where I know I'm not eating healthy or eating clean like my body would like. I highly recommend this in their entire brand for women who are looking to lead a healthier life but may need a little bit of help. So make sure that you check them out. You can use my code down here right on the screen and in the description box for 10% off. All right, so let me eat my little meal and then we're gonna get back to studying. Okay, so I just finished 2 more disease processes. It is currently 9:05, girl. We got almost dead ass 12 hours away from this exam, and I'm still like going over stuff for the first time after talking about it in class. So I'm like, we gotta get to it. But I need to do the whole night routine with my daughter and like get her set up for the night, and then we're gonna do some stuff on the board because I need to see if I retain this information or not. So let me show you how I do a quick review a couple of different ways. Let's go. After handling mom duties, which included doing hair and giving baths, I got straight to my whiteboard to go to my first way of reviewing. I split it up by disease, symptoms, treatment, and nursing considerations. Went back to my drawing board. Went off of diseases based on what was in my module, which included this time ADHD, Parkinson's, and multiple sclerosis. I tried to fill everything out as best as I could from memory, but anything I didn't understand, I would put a question mark by, and then afterwards, I would go back and actually review what I missed and write it down in blue. So it looks something like this. After doing that, I went to doing a Kahoot that I found online. In the Kahoot, it basically helped me go over everything for my final exam, and some you get right. Some you get right again, but some you get wrong, and that's okay. As long as you're learning, you're getting it. Oh, I'm not too far behind. It's 11:10 and I'm super tired. Like, y'all, when I tell you I've been studying all day, I've been studying all day today, all day yesterday. A big thing that we talk about is prioritizing your time and making sure that you're getting your rest. Please don't overwork yourself. If you need to call out a day, call out a day. If you need to leave early a day, leave early a day. If you can, you know what I mean? With me doing this good little review, it kind of helped me realize I'm in a really good place, I think, for the exam. I just need to touch up on a couple of things. And I think my review with my homegirls tomorrow and my just personal review before I go in will be good. But I need to get to bed because we got to get up super early. It's so early. And I actually get up. I do this every day. I get up at 6:30. And then I take like 30-40 minutes to just prepare myself for this. And I wish I could do that in like 5 minutes. But I already know the drill. Let's go. One thing about Fashion Nova jeans, they're going to be tight when you put them on. But as the day goes by, they're going to get real loose. And obviously I'm going to be wearing my glasses because I'm going to be looking at my laptop a lot today. So before I get the baby up, I'm going to go ahead and pack both of our bags. For her bag, since it's the start of a new week, Monday, I pack usually new stuff, more diapers, just a little re-up. This is the outfit she's going to wear today. This little like skirt, basically. So that's her bag. Now I got to do my bag, girl. So here's my bag. I bring my Happy Bee with me because if I eat something heavy and I'm like, girl, I don't want to look bloated and crazy, then that's what we do for that. My little phone holder, MacBook here. Also, I'm gonna bring my notebook. So that always helps. Also, I want to bring my AirPods, but I feel like I'm not a lot. I'm not putting them in my bag last, but I'm like, but where are they though? Hey Siri, find my AirPods.
I can't tell if they're nearby.
I'm gonna have to figure out where my AirPods went because this is ridiculous. So here's what we're gonna do. Now that we got both bags packed, we need to get the baby up and get her ready to go for the day. So let's do that. You ready to go to school? Yeah. Okay, let's go. I think I'm gonna get me something to drink and go ahead and study with my homegirl. She already got a study room, which is so hard to get on finals week. Thank you. Good morning. Yeah. If you want to be. What? I am a little bit.
So, okay, we're doing...
We'll just quick go through
Yeah.
what we already did.
So, you call it out.
Interrogated.
Okay, for digoxin, we just said earlier you don't give it under
60 BPM.
And then what electrolyte do we have to look out for?
Potassium.
Yes.
Potassium, yes.
What are the potassium foods?
Oh.
Bananas.
Banana, kiwi, right?
Kiwi.
Apricot?
Avocado, apricot, right?
Oh,
Isn't that it?
I don't know the foods. I forgot the foods.
Me too.
Folic acid. It encourages what kind of production?
Hemoglobin.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good job.
Yes.
Now, after doing this review with my friends, we wound up getting more active and getting on the board. So we're on the board now. Okay, so aortic stenosis, pulmonary stenosis, and then pulmonary issues is another treatment.
PDA is a hole that connects the aorta and the pulmonary artery. So this blood that comes through to go out gets sucked back in to go to the lungs.
Yep.
And the humidification, then secretions, suctioning will keep it opening. And if they ask which one's wrong, that the child will have it for life.
Okay, cool. Well, you guys, good luck. Bye. 10:27. I'm just getting out of study. Just getting out of studying. And now I gotta make my way back to the other campus to study. So I think I'm gonna do good on this exam. I think I was alright, so I will see y'all at the other campus.
CF diagnosed by foot test, that's urea.
Oh yeah.
It's something that okay, so what type of dehydration occurs when the water loss is excess of electrolyte loss?
So you lose more water than basically salt. You're gonna be hypertonic.
Perfect. Black tarry stools will indicate bleeding from where?
Black tarry stools is the upper GI, but like bright red bleeding is the lower. Anyway, let me let you go. I'm gonna run into this testing center. Let me know how it goes afterwards.
Okay.
All right, bye, princess.
All right, bye.
All right, y'all. We are about to go into the testing center and take my final exam. Wish me luck. Now, y'all know good and well I cannot take y'all in that testing center with me, as that is prohibited to record. But I found out my grade not soon after, and y'all, I passed. I passed. I'm going to turn 4. If you want to see more of me, watch this next, or you can actually purchase something from my store.